sensitizing on what young people can do to curb AMR, incorporates the One Health approach in multidisciplinary engagement. Hello and welcome back to the AMR video series. It has been an exciting journey sharing information on AMR with you. Sadly, this is going to be our last video of this series. However, if you feel there's another video that you would like us to prepare, please feel free to share with us your suggestion in the comment section and we shall develop it for you. Let us continue being AMR ambassadors. Share what you learn with your friends, your family and relatives. Also, share the video links with your network too. It is our hope that many people will listen to these videos and get informed on the threat posed by antimicrobial resistance. So, after learning about AMR, what can you do in your own small way to avert this threat? To address this, we shall borrow some concepts from the Antibiotic Guardian. Please visit their website. There is so much more that you can learn about AMR and how you can take part in this fight. This will complement what you learn in this video. Also, register as an Antibiotic Guardian in the category of your choice, make a pledge to safeguard antibiotics and share the message across so that others can also learn about antimicrobial resistance. Starting off, there are 3 steps in becoming an AMR ambassador. The 3 are clustered into 3 tiers. Tier 1 involves individual actions, Tier 2 involves spreading the word, and Tier 3 is about action and advocacy. Let us start with 1, individual actions. What are some of the actions that you can take up personally to mitigate the threat of AMR and preserve the existing antimicrobials? Take responsibility and ensure that you use antimicrobials as required. For example, make sure that you adhere to the dosage recommended by the prescribing health official. Do not pressure the medical practitioner to give you antibiotics. Do not purchase antibiotics over the counter without a valid prescription, especially for conditions such as flu, as it may be caused by virus, and antibiotics do not treat viruses. If you're a farmer, do not use antibiotics on your animals to prevent them from contracting infections. Instead, provide them with better living conditions, which will go a long way in alleviating the disease burden. Ensure that you maintain proper hygiene through actions such as washing hands after touching contaminated surfaces. There are so many actions that can be taken as discussed in the previous videos. Please adhere to them. Also, spare some time to improve your knowledge on AMR. There are many credible papers on antimicrobial resistance that can be obtained from online platforms. There are also short basic courses that complement what you learn. After ensuring appropriate individual actions, proceed to Tier 2. Spread the word. Some of us have already done this by sharing these videos in this series. That's great! Congratulations! As you have informed you already, start by educating those close to you. Share these videos and other learning material that you might come across. The good news is that information on AMR is easily accessible online. Caution those close to you against using antimicrobials irrationally. You could also conduct simple surveys to determine the level of awareness among your family, friends, or close community members. This will guide the concepts that you will use when sensitizing them on AMR. The 3rd tier involves taking action and advocacy. These steps involves engaging people outside your inner circle and taking well-designed efforts. We encourage you to use your talents and passions in taking action aimed at safeguarding the existing antimicrobials or developing new ones. Are you an extrovert? Do you love interacting with people? If you do, you could organize a small event in your campus and educate people on AMR. Are you a student or association leader? Why not advocate for one session on AMR when designing the calendar of activities in your team? Do you love singing? Well, that's perfect. You could develop a song that could be used in disseminating information on AMR. This also applies to those of us good at drawing, painting, poetry, and drama, among others. Did you know that arts are the most effective tools of communication? Well, now you know. You possess so much potential that could be used to educate the masses on AMR. Are you a budding researcher? Why not do some basic research and identify a project you could work on? Who knows, you could be our next Alexander Fleming and save us from a post-antibiotic era. If you are good at developing technology products or engineering, you could design an application, software, or a prototype that could be used to monitor or automatically diagnose resistant genes. There are so many other specialties and strengths. Please identify yours and utilize it to help us counter this looming threat. As we come to the end, we would like to thank you for watching the AMR video series. Thank you for sharing. If you are yet to share the videos or information on AMR with your friends, please do so and help us in reaching out to others. Our joy is when you learn about AMR and take the next step of educating others or initiating an intervention. We are passionate about empowering young people who are passionate about AMR. If you will need our support, please feel free to contact us. We'll be very happy to support you to our full capacity. Remember that the small effort you put matters a lot, as it is such small efforts that when combined make a big difference. Carry on with your passion and do your level best. United, we can overcome this threat of antimicrobial resistance.